What is up, Eternal Team? Welcome to another EPL, Eternal Logos podcast. Finally, I know we're back with another episode. Just like I promised, it's 2023 and there's been a lot going on in the last several months or so. The last time we did a recording, I think, was back in the middle of 2022. It was probably in the summer, I think, maybe July or August. I know I promised that we'd have content coming at you guys by the end of the year. I actually do remember, I think we did one by the end of the year. I can go back and check the videos. And I've been promising to get back on it for everybody. But that's neither here nor there. We're finally back in 2022. It's February. I think it is the 21st. So that's exciting that we're actually back. I wanted to get a video out and an episode out by January. But again, there's been things moving. What has been going on, right? We officially built a new studio. As you can see, I'm not sitting at my computer anymore. I am actually sitting in a chair next to a light of color with a new mic, with a new boom arm. I'm going to hopefully have some video to show you guys. I'll pan the room, post pictures so you guys can see on all social media, just to see exactly what we've been up to. I promised you guys this channel would be as authentic as we possibly could make it. And by that, showing you everything, a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of, the humble beginnings that we started with. Again, we've always wanted to make this as authentic as possible. And so here we are. This isn't the only mic and boom arm that you see. There's actually 4 of them as I'm looking at them across the studio. The space is amazing. We're in my new house. I think the last time we did a recording, it was in the old house. So there are things moving. I am extremely blessed and extremely grateful. Speaking of, I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you who are tuning in right now to listen to me ramble as always. But it is, again, very much appreciated. I try to take nothing for granted, whether I have 1, 2, 10. I think we have about maybe like less than 10 subscribers. 2 of them might be me, but again, whether it's 1 million or it's 1 billion or it's 2 or it's 1, I appreciate everybody. You are all extremely valuable to me. And again, this podcast is about me connecting with everybody, opening up a dialogue, trying to get as much out there, get a voice heard, hear you guys' voice, etc. And so we're finally back. I'm appreciative of you guys, and I'm appreciative of everything that I've been doing over the past several months. Big shout out to my family who's been pushing me, my mom who's always asked me about another post or another episode. My big sister, shout out to her, who was here back in December over the holiday break, actually over Christmas. Love the great story that we have through that experience. We went through the whole Southwest Airlines thing. It was great. But she was here and she helped me pick out a lot of the furniture. You guys see this chair particularly, some of the things that you'll be able to see in some of the screenshots and on social media when I post it. And we were able to create this space. We were able to design it together. We were able to find the furniture, pick them out, set things up, and really add a feng shui to the place, which she's amazing at. So big shout out to her, who you've guys seen on the channel before. Shout out to my brother, shout out to my sister Vercel, everyone who's just been supporting me over the last couple of months. And it's exciting to be back. I can't wait to see exactly what the new year is going to bring us. Hopefully we have a decent number of people who are willing to come onto the podcast and have some discussions, sit in the studio actually here with me. Maybe we'll actually have an opportunity to bring them maybe via video. We'll see. But I'm open to all possibilities, and I'm really excited to what the new year is going to bring in 2023. So this is just an update for you guys to know what I've been up to. I've been working. In addition to that, doing things in my personal life and, making sure everything's all buttoned up on all those ends. So something else that's going to be coming, the audio is probably not as good as it's going to be in the future. But again, authenticity, right? Authenticity. So as you can see, there's probably some sounds that you guys can hear. I actually had one of my buddies, Adam Greenlee, I think who I may have mentioned before in the podcast, who actually is a sound engineer who I work with, who's going to actually come on and help me out with the audio in the room. So setting up and making sure all the mics are as optimal as they possibly can, given the audio equipment that we have. Shout out to him for helping me pick out the mics, on a budget. and he's going to hopefully be here in the next couple of weeks. So maybe by the next podcast, you guys will hear a major difference. The camera that I'm shooting on is brand new. There's a new tripod. The lighting situation, that's going to get updated and upgraded. I don't exactly have, a studio set light just yet, but that's going to be coming to hopefully make the camera images and the shooting in 4K as we're shooting right now. Hopefully that'll get a little bit better. And part of it's going to be experiment. Part of it's going to be, I've been doing a lot of research to try to figure out exactly how I can do things more efficiently and better to increase the production for everybody to get the best experience possible. And I have a little closet over there that's going to sort of be the equipment / small production room where, someone can sit back there if we're doing a live event, maybe Adam Greenlee. He said he wouldn't mind doing that sometimes, just being in there, just controlling some of the audio if we were to ever shoot a live event in this room. And also the room seats about 4. I have another chair that's, kind of sits along. It's kind of a stool chair that we can have another person, a 5th person. So the possibilities are endless. Like I said, I'm really, really excited about where it's going to be going from this point forward. And I will obviously send you guys updates. You'll see it in the podcast. You'll see it on social media. There'll be a table here. Me and my sister have this whole plan that's not fully executed yet. But I definitely wanted to get back to you guys and shoot this video, shoot this episode, shoot this podcast to make sure you guys know that we are not bluffing. We are definitely bringing you guys content. Again, super excited. Very, very excited and eternally grateful, eternally humbled for everybody who tunes in. And thank you guys as always. It's going to be fantastic. Hopefully next time we do another episode, it will be content heavy. Have to think about some topics. Maybe we can have somebody on. We'll see. But until I see you guys again, until you guys see me again, I appreciate you. I'm blessed. Be blessed. And we will see you in the next one.